What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today is episode 104, and today we're going to talk about the power of buying the dip. All right. So if you guys were paying attention to the market yesterday, well, first of all, on Wednesday, after the CPI data came out, the market had a tremendous run. On the 15th, if you look at it, here goes the run here. This is QQQ, so this is the NASDAQ. Just shooting up, just going crazy, 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 all the way up. All right. So it got as high as, I believe, like almost like 454. But I know that 454 was going to be the resistance. And then we head into the next day, which was yesterday, which was Thursday. So it started going up again. But guys, you always want to remember this. Whenever there is a big run up the day before, chances are the next day at some point, people are going to start taking profits. So you got to remember there's pretty much three sessions. All right. So there's the morning session. I would say that runs from 9:30 to probably like 11. Then there's a lunch session, which to me is like the worst, which is like 11 to 1. And then the afternoon session is from like 2 until close, so 2 until 4 p.m. All right. So yesterday the stock was moving pretty nice, going up, heading up to that higher number, right? But I do know that the 52-week high for QQQ was around 454.61. So I know when it got to that level, it was going to meet some kind of resistance. And we'll hop into the chart and look on it. And sure enough, it got to that area and people just started selling off. And then when it got into the afternoon session, look, see, right around 2, sorry, the lunch session actually. And so as soon as the morning session ended, once the lunch session started, look at it. It just started selling off, selling off. Now it's been floating around the 152 area. I think it got all the way down to 151. So it's inching back up a little bit. Let me see. Today, right. So it's up a little bit today. But always bear that in mind. So don't try to like ride the wave all the way out. You see how I play it. I have my line set up. And once I get to a line or close to a line, if I have multiple contracts, I start chopping positions. I start chopping down my positions to manage my risk. Also, one of the things that we talked about when I did the video on risk management was, go more for the scalp and leave the home runs alone. Don't try to get rich all on one contract or one particular play because that's how you end up losing. Now, as far as buying the dip is concerned, there's a way that you could play this. We go back to the weekly on QQQ. You see where it was before. It was all the way down here. Now it's up here and it's consolidating. But from here back up to here, there's a lot of money to be made. And if it does break that 52-week high, the 454, I think it was 61 or something like that, I possibly see as long as it breaks and retest, it's going to shoot to another level. And I did a video yesterday, a reel actually, or a short, I should say. This is YouTube. I did a short yesterday showing you guys how to, like a close up of the retest. But once you get your retest on that level, it's going to just smash through it and possibly just keep going higher. So you got to be able to take advantage of that. Now, should you sit around and wait on the retest? Not necessarily. But what I would do is I would look at getting options, but swings. So something that's like, say, a week or two away, even a couple days away, because, as far as Invesco and SPY move, they move pretty fast. All right, so let's hop into the charts and I'll just go over some basic levels. So here we have QQQ pulled up in the charts. As you can see, this was the area where I made the plays on Wednesday. So let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, so you see the different levels we have set up here. So we have this play, right? Boom, 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 boom. It goes up. It hits this level, right? So that was 453.59. It went all the way up to this high level, but notice it now. It respected this level, right? So this level was 450, 465. Like I told you, that was the 52-week high. It got up to that level. It came down. Now, let's say you were playing from here to here. If you got all the way up to here and you've been following me, you know what I do. I'm getting out before it even touches this line. See what happens? It touches the line, and look what happens. Boom, a bunch of David Banner candles. Boom, 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 boom. If you didn't get out at this point and you held and it started going back up, here's the opportunity. But listen, these candles are higher. So these Hulk candles here are much higher, which means the payout here is going to be better than this side. But this right here is your double top. All right. It comes back down again. If you didn't get out by then, I don't know what's going on. You're not paying attention to what's really going on in this channel. But I would have gotten out or at least chopped my positions. Like I said, if I had multiple contracts, we got a couple of Hulk candles again, and boom, here come the David Banner candles. But pay attention to something. You have this high, right? We have another high, but it's a lower high. And then we get to another high again. And what is this high? It's lower than the previous high. This is your telltale sign, guys. If you guys run any type of average on your charting, at this point, you'll see that it's probably close to your moving average, or it's possibly falling below the moving average. And if it hasn't fallen below the moving average as yet, it's definitely going to fall below the moving average here. So look, lower high. Then they started setting the traps for you. All right. Oh, it's going back up. Oh, okay. Retest, come back down. Mind you, you was all the way at this level, right? You was at resistance, and it respected resistance and came down to support. And look, it's playing at support too. It dipped below support 2 times. So now this support becomes resistance. Goes up, tests it, right? Couple of Hulk candles. Boom. Look at this. David Banner runs in the building and sprays everybody with the ooh-wah. Bam, 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 bam. Look at how massive this candle is. Look at that. If you got in over here and you're still here, there goes your profits, champ. I'm sorry, Poppy. It's gone. It's gone. Now, if you had, say, a swing, yes, it's possible that, you could still have some profits. But look at where it went. It came all the way down to here. And look, it touched this line. So this is now the new support based on what I'm seeing. Yesterday at close. So the support was 451. What is this? 451.78. This is the new support. All right. So we're hoping it's the new support. As a matter of fact, you just want to see what happens when the market opens. But let's say it starts to move up from here. And I would say probably set another level around here, right? So look at this line right here. So we could go here. Let's go ahead and just clone this line real quick. All right. And let's move this up to say around here, right? Because we have a little touches around this area. So at this support level, if it touches this, consolidates a little bit, respects it, comes back down, we're doing puts. If it touches it, consolidates, breaks up, heads towards this line, or gets 2 candles up from here, I'm playing it to this level. And I'm taking profits. All right. If I have multiple contracts, I'm cutting my position. I'm taking probably 80% right here, leaving a runner. But it's definitely going to go back up to this level. That's the game, guys. That's how it goes. So your money is made at the support. At the support, you want to be buying a call. And at the resistance, if you see it respecting a level, right? If it's respecting the resistance, what do we buy, guys? What comes out at resistance? These David Banner candles. So we're buying puts. It's that simple, guys. It's not rocket science. In a case like this, if you had swings, you could still be profitable. If you had ODT options, calls going up, you got crushed. I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us. I'm still taking losses, and all these other guys on YouTube are still taking losses. Don't let them fool you. Everybody takes an L. The point is proper risk management. If you didn't watch my risk management video, I believe it was episode 98, go back and watch that video. I dropped some gems in that video, and it'll help to protect your capital and prevent you from getting in situations where you end up losing. And it's nothing really crazy. This is just a fact of, like I said, Wednesday there was a crazy run up. It ran up again in the morning session on Thursday. After that, the smart guys are like, man, that's enough for me. I'm out. I don't want to get greedy. And they take their money. The more people start selling, the asset price is going to go down. That's just the way how it rolls. All right. So don't take it personal. Don't trade with emotions. Get in there, get technical, follow your lines, and you'll be all right, man. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. It'll all balance out in the end if you're consistent and you're obsessed with doing this, you know. All right. But that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, please consider subscribing. I make new videos like this every day, dropping small gems that can contribute towards your trading journey. You're following me on my trading journey, and I'm trying to help you guys out along the way by giving you little tips and gems along my journey. All right, go ahead and like this video. More importantly, share it with a family member or friend. There's going to be a couple of videos that pop up at the end here. Go ahead and click another one of these cards and watch another one of my videos. If you are hurting from yesterday's dip, then go ahead and watch my risk management video. Like I said, I believe it's episode 98. And that's it. Y'all stay safe and have a blessed day. Peace.